So apparently, voice crack. First second of the video. Love to see it. So apparently, Kris Tyson just became a nightmare for Mr. Beast. What the fuck am I doing with my voice? Anyway, let's watch Nuxie talk about
Gentlemen
this.
and female gentlemen, welcome to more drama. Your boy's already been annihilated like 6 times on Twitter this week. Only one of those 6 times was valid criticism of me. The other 5 were just hating on me for no reason. So we're in for it. Might as well dip our toes in the water and let's see where we actually go with this. So there is this character in YouTube lore named Kris Tyson, also known as Ava Tyson, one of the close homies of Mr. Beast in the Mr. Beast
One of his closest
videos.
friends.
There's been controversies out the wazoo specifically talking about Kris. Insane ones. Most of them didn't really hold water. So
most of the controversies around Kris was just the fact that Kris has now is now trans, so now Kris is now Ava, and a lot of people were, kind of talking out their ass saying, oh, he's abandoning his family, even though, everybody around Kris says that, no, he's constantly spending time with his kids, he's constantly spending time with his wife, so it's like, it's completely ridiculous to say that he's abandoned anybody, because he hasn't.
Kris Tyson, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the lore, Kris Tyson transitioned and got canceled by the two genders only crowd, and Kris Tyson is on the other side of the.
It's like I always say, there's snowflakes on all sides, and it was the snowflakes that got mad at him.
And basically, it became this whole political situation.
Also,
and Kris Tyson is on the other side of the aisle, and basically, it became this.
Let's not forget that, like, a lot of those people, specifically the snowflakes that we're talking about that got mad at him for, coming out as trans, like, they were accusing him of some of the most heinous stuff you can imagine. Like, there was actual accusation saying lore to real people. I mean, is it wrong? Is he incorrect in his description? I don't think so. I think it's a very, very accurate way to represent it. It's lore. It's canon. It's been written. But yeah, it's some of the things that Kris was accused of with no evidence, mind you, with no justification, was absolutely awful. Which is why I'm so curious as to how he suddenly became a nightmare for Mr.
Political
Beast.
Situation where they would fight over whether transgenderism is in fact real. That was the major drama
we know
when it comes to Kris Tyson in the past. However,
just from a medical perspective, gender dysphoria is more than proven, and whether or not the treatments that are currently available are the best route for it is not what we're talking about here. But, like, we know that these people are real. We know that they have every right to be comfortable in their bodies. And if that's all that they want, then who the hell is anyone to get in the way of that? Like, if you're a full-grown adult and that's what you want for yourself, then you have every right to pursue that. Like, that's just the way it is.
Their past tweets, it got a lot scarier and a lot wilder. So I was made aware of this when I opened up the YouTube page and I saw this. Brother, this video Kris Tyson. She was only 14! The Kris Tyson allegations are disgusting. This is disturbing! The Kris Tyson situation is insane. Stay away from kids!
Jesus.
It's over for Kris Tyson. She was 10! Yo,
wait, was she 14? Was she 10? Fucking she was 75 years old.
She was 6 on my thumbnail. We're going down in 4s. Alright, it started off with Age Rocks, where she was only 14. We move on to Cheeto, where she was only 10. My thumbnail will have she was only 6. I'm just telling you in advance, that's what's gonna happen.
Alright, well, my thumbnail will have she was 2.
Say it's clickbait, I say it's comedy. Agree to disagree. But anyway, what are the allegations? A lot of people call them allegations. They are not allegations. This is fake news. This is not an allegation. What we are going to be talking about is a fact. A verified, real-ass fact. So, anyway,
concerning.
I'll keep my eyes out for the next person that does a thumbnail. She was only 2. But for now, this is the she was only 6.
It's gonna be me, guys. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. I'm the one. Nobody else is allowed to do it.
Another one of the endless debates over lolli porn. Can't wait to get canceled.
Before starting this video, I want everyone to understand 2 things.
What the shit is that, Shad?
Before starting this video,
no, not Shad. Oh my God, sorry, Shad. Different one. Is that Shadman? What the fuck?
I want everyone to understand two things.
Why are
First
we
of
still
all,
encountering
is-
art of that
there's
man
no
in
way.
the wild?
So this fellow Adrox blew this whole story wide open. He starts off with what are Lolli draw? Oh my god. There's no
Jesus
way
Christ.
that's how he starts with all of this.
This is crazy.
Japanese manga that is explicit and involves cartoon characters.
Not necessarily under 18, but they look under 18.
Yes, the whole point of Lolli is not that it's a child, it is that it looks like a child. Which, you know, the reason why it's fucking weird is because the only reason why you'd find that attractive is if you're attracted to children physically. Which I don't know about you, but I consider that fucking weird.
I have been down this rabbit hole a time and a half.
Yes.
So again, I have made my stances on lolli porn very clear in the past. I have been canceled for them because my stances have not always been this clear cut. However, liking lolli porn does not make you a pedophile.
Correct.
But it is fucking weird. Okay?
Yes.
This is the little delineation that I'm trying to make here.
Yes.
It's fucking weird. It's gross. It means you might be a pedophile if you're attracted to anime children.
Well, because that's the thing. There's only one way for you to find attraction in lollies, and it's if you find attraction in small children. Which, I'm sorry, but by every definition, that makes you a pedo. I'm sorry. That's just the way reality is. That's how the word is. That's what the word means. If you don't like that, then I'm sorry. Get mad at God. I'm not the one who made you.
But it doesn't inherently make you a pedophile. So all the
It doesn't make you a sex offender. It doesn't mean you've assaulted kids. But the word pedophile, observe as I damage my browser history. The word, sexually attracted to children. No specification that this doesn't apply to cartoon children. Not to mention, the word lolicon in English literally means okay, can I just get okay, yeah, sexual attraction of young girls. Okay, I can't fucking figure it out how to do it. But yeah, but the word lolicon basically means pedophile.
That are going out saying that Kris Tyson is a pedophile for liking lolli porn, that might be a step too far in my book. I wouldn't
Definitionally, it is correct.
go that far personally, but it doesn't make it not weird.
You're not a criminal. You haven't assaulted anyone. But the philia, the attraction is there.
At all.
Based on characters and plots depicting underage girls.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
or
that's just
6,000-year-old
weird.
vampires that look like they're 6. That's a thing
Yes.
too.
I think it's clear enough for anyone to
That
understand
is like
what it means
the whole she's actually 6,000 years old is such a gigacope.
if a real person
Like, you're just fucking weird,
draws
shut
or
up.
likes drawings. The second thing is, I will not make up anything or accuse anyone. I will only show some disgusting and unbelievable things Kris has done.
I appreciate that this is the direction that's going. These aren't allegations. Let's be clear here.
Yeah,
These
he's
are
just
not
showing
allegations.
facts,
These
okay.
are facts. These are
Yeah.
past things that Kris has done. And, alright, dude. Fuck. What is this year? What is this year? 2024 could literally be captioned, "They Not Like Us." Like, the freaking Kendrick Lamar music video on Drake literally should be the fucking anthem of 2024. Dr. Kid Inspect showing up on the scene.
Bro, I was drinking water. I swallowed like a split second before he said Kid Inspect. I almost spat so much water on my monitor. Goddamn.
Everyone, what's going on?
Along with proof.
Goddamn.
But now you're probably thinking, what in the world does Kris have to do with all of this? To say the least,
Great question! Dude,
Yeah.
This is how you fucking start drama videos.
It's a hell of a
Every single time.
question.
I have to do this. It's like, so today we're going to be talking about the drama involving EDP445. But before that, let's talk about having sex with 4-year-olds and why that's not okay.
at least you're wrong and right at the same time.
Jesus
However,
Christ,
there's a very
Nutsy.
sketchy personality involved in this story,
Right.
also known as Shadman.
Oh,
it's
no.
the Shadman stuff. Okay, so I knew it was Lolli stuff. Okay, so Shadman takes Lolli shit to another level.
Yeah.
So Shadman is
Shad was a weirdo.
Nazi-ish, pedophile-ish fella.
I don't know if Shad was a Nazi. I just know that the character dressed in a way that was reminiscent of them. I'm not going to talk about the ideology. I'm just going to talk about the aesthetic. the aesthetic was there.
Hello. Okay, not actually been necessarily, as far as I know, accused of
He's
shit.
Swiss, so he speaks
I know
German.
that there have been
Oh,
criminal
boy.
stuff that's going on here, but
That's not good.
Shadman didn't just draw lolly porn. Shadman drew lolly porn of real life people.
Yes.
Keemstar's 10-year-old daughter
Yep.
got drawn by this guy in sexual art, and that is fucked up.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't condone violence, but if Keemstar had somehow figured out who Shadman was and absolutely starched him, I would understand.
That is insanely fucked up.
And that's coming from, like, a Keemstar hater. Like, I do not like Keemstar, but if I had a kid, regardless of age, and some online weirdo drew my underage child in that sort of situation, he not going to jail, I'm going to jail.
Holy shit. Now, Keemstar is my best friend, which is why I'm
Wasn't
extra
Shadman jailed?
mortified about all of this.
I
But
think so. There was talk of that, but that was only for like 2 years, and that was like way, like years ago.
this is crazy.
That was pre-COVID shit, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure Shadman
Different
was arrested
planet.
at some point too. Like this is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I don't want to know how Chris was associated with
Oh
this
my
guy.
god.
Shadman was a normal
Same
guy
person.
until he decided
That would be
Was a
wild.
normal guy, and then
That'd
everything
be wild.
changed when he began to goon.
to attend an art university in Switzerland to pursue his passion for art.
I love art. Let's go to the university, bro. What is this editing? It's crazy.
However, shortly after, he was expelled when some of his artwork was discovered to be illegal.
To put it lightly.
Jesus Christ.
Holy crap, bro. Oh my
It was
god.
about.
He
It was
considered a
post
danger
Keemstar
to
drawing.
society.
Yeah, I know.
But something more extreme was about to happen.
But it wasn't
I'm
because of the
scared to
Keemstar
even
drawing. It
wanna
was
show
completely
these conversations
unrelated.
That I fucking had. You know what? I'll put this into the world. Here's reasons why I don't like Shadman. I feel like I need to quantify.
Okay, we're getting
why
Nux floor.
Shadman is fucked up. Look at this DM he sent me. Okay, I don't share DMs, but so I made this video where I catfished predators on Discord. It was awful. But anyway, he's like, I don't like that. Like, he didn't like that
What
I was
the fuck?
catfishing predators on Discord. I thought this was one of the wildest, like, self-report.
Nuxie, what the fuck is this thumbnail?
I've ever seen in my
Jesus
entire life.
fucking Christ.
It was
What is
wild.
that?
This shit. It was a long time ago, but like, how on earth could you? Oh, whatever. You know
Wait, what? What was that?
This shit. It was a long time ago, but like, how
Pokemon whose names I don't remember. Can't
on
blame
earth
you.
could you? Oh, whatever. You know what? I've said enough. I've said
Shad
enough.
out of
And
himself.
that's when
Oh
his
yeah.
talented
Shad's a
artwork came
fucking
to
weirdo.
light. In 2011, he did a very disgusting and unexpected thing. He released art of his own mother.
Holy shit! I did not know Shadman did that. What the?
As
What?
expected, he didn't stop there. Someone will tweet on November 8th, 2016,
Brother, what? This is some Chris-chan level
asking Shadman to
weirdness.
draw Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time.
Yeah, if I would have known that this was going down, I would not have even answered his DM. I did not know about this until after, and I was disgusted I even talked to the guy. I don't know how on earth someone could, like, holy shit, get the Inquisition ready. But whatever, this isn't a Shadman exposed video. I just want to see the association here.
Doing
Jesus
inappropriate
Christ,
things with
man.
Donald Trump. Shadman will respond by
What? Porn of Keemstar?
What? Dude, what the fuck were these
daughter?
requests?
Giving head to Donald Trump?
Dude!
Oh god! Get the heavy flamers! We're burning heretics tonight,
Bro,
boys!
fuck a flamer,
God.
get the
Anyway, I'm
Inquisition!
sweating.
by saying
Burn
that
the
if Trump wins the
planet.
election, he will deliver it.
Only
As
if
we
Trump won. No shot.
No, Trump wins, and as promised, Shadman will post drawings
Do
of
not
her
post
in
it, god damn it. Oh my god. Shit, I was like, do not post that fucking picture, and
an
he didn't.
unusual
Good.
manner.
This is awful. I can't believe
As
it.
if this wasn't enough,
Yeah, this is when I heard about Shadman being like
Jesus
a
Christ.
piece of shit at some point, and that's when I just completely like a hot potato. It was awful.
he'll later release a drawing of her giving head to Donald
Oh
Trump.
my Jesus fucking
However,
Christ.
Shadman's vision was much worse than imagined. On January 24th, 2017, he posted a picture of Daphne Keene, referring to her as a real-life
Ah! I IRL spicy Lolli talking about an actual real-life child? I asked Alex Rosen. Alex Rosen's the Predator Poacher guy. So I asked Alex Rosen on our podcast when he was there. I asked him, is there an overlap?
All Might could not compete with the haymaker that would have flown at this guy's head. Fucking All Might would have been impressed.
Between people that like lolly porn and people that like child porn.
This guy,
Yes,
what
based
the
on his
hell?
experience. And he's gotten, dozens of pedophiles arrested. Random question, just because the whole Vosh drama is going on right now in the background.
This guy's an absolute giga
Is there,
chad.
in your experience,
I fight for kids.
any actual
Awesome guy.
overlap between like the anime lolly and actual porn?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's downstream almost every time. And because the thing with Lolli, it's a representation of a child that you're jacking off to. It's like in your mind, it is a child. The same way hentai is some woman with big tits, right? So
yeah,
I think everybody that's into Lolli would also be into children.
And this is one of those things where like every time
that's not controversial. That's not controversial. The only way for you to find Lolli stuff attractive is if you find kids attractive, because it's a representation of a kid. It's meant to look like a kid.
Time I talk about it, like on the internet, like I just give my honest to God take about it. It's like people are just like you're unable to separate fact and fiction, and I'm like, you're being completely disingenuous. It's not that I'm not looking at things from like a fact fiction perspective. I'm like
sure, it's fiction, but at the same time, the only reason why you enjoy that fiction is because you enjoy the idea of that sort of situation. I don't even want to fucking say it. Is there a biker group that literally fought for abused and traumatized children? Yes. Let me Google that. Biker group fights for kids. They are the BACA. The Bikers Against Child Abuse. They will, follow around the kids and act as bodyguards, and they'll even go with the kids to trial to be there as emotional and physical support for the kid in front of their abuser.
What are you as a human being looking at that image as, right? Like what is your
It's
idea?
not about whether or not it's a fiction. It's about what is going on inside your brain for you to like that.
There's no victim in a Lolli situation. The issue would potentially be if it spreads into other areas.
Because it's like, that's why it's not a crime, right? There's no victim. For there to be a crime, there needs to be a victim, right? You're taking something from someone or you're hurting someone. That's how that works. That's how a crime works. Or you're endangering them, right? The lolicon thing isn't a crime, so you're not a sex offender. You're still a pedophile. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't like that shit.
Yeah, like is it like it's like a gateway drug? Sorry.
Yeah, and think about it this way too. If someone tries to say that I watch Lolli but I'm not into kids, does anybody watch? So put it this way: if you caught a guy watching cartoon gay porn, you would think, okay, you're obviously gay.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, bro, I just watch a cartoon version of it. I don't like men in person though. That makes zero sense, right?
Yeah.
So
like when I watch hentai, I want a girl with the heavies, right? Because I like girls that have the heavies. I like nice-looking women, full-grown women, with all of the features that come with full-grown women. Which means that by extension, somebody who likes hentai of kids, then I'm sorry, you like the kid. That's the only reason why you'd like that.
Yeah. Why would it be if they're watching children cartoons and having sex?
I'm still waiting for how this affects Mr. Beast, by the way.
But still, that's fucked up. How do you say something like this? That's not
So
spicy. That's a slur for Hispanics. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
What?
Bro, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Right. Because there's no why. It's just he just called her a. Oh my god.
No, my god, get to the Kris Tyson stuff, please.
Please, for the love of God.
Just a few days later, he began posting drawings depicting her being severely molested.
This is a real person. I can't believe it.
For the love of God, move on.
What makes this even more disturbing is that she was only 12 years old at the time.
Brother.
Yet this wasn't the first time Shadman has done something like this. Lieutenant Corbis is also one of them.
Who?
But aside from all that, a new question arises. How are Ava and Shadman linked?
Yeah,
yes!
Thank you! I was waiting for this!
Please, get to that part!
You have to start. If he just straight up in his video is like, but how are Ava and Shadman linked? They're not. Teehee. And then the video ends. That would be the biggest troll of all time. Can you imagine someone do that? It's like,
That'd be
I make
crazy.
a video, it's like, all right, I am making a video, the dark side of Oompaville. And then I make a whole video, and then I'm like, but before we talk about the dark side of Oompaville, there are two things you have to know. First, pedophilia is bad. Second of all, let me tell you all the crimes of Shadman. And then you're probably wondering, but what does Shadman and Oompaville have to do with each other? Nothing. Have a nice day. Next time on Nuxanor. Oh, April Fool's joke. The worst fucking April Fool's joke of all time.
Well,
Wait. You think you could just sneak some shit by me? Now rip your career donated streams if they say the N-word live. What?
All time.
well, the answer to this is another drawing by Shadman.
Oh, God.
What?
It depicts a young girl wearing a "Please be patient, I have autism" cap, pointing a gun at her
Alright.
mouth. She
Oh
has
my
a
God.
fidget spinner as an earring and a spade tattoo on her thigh that says BBC, which
Oh my god.
we all know what it
dude.
means.
Yeah, it means,
yes, you didn't need to say that part.
Big British bank, corporation.
On November
Yes,
18th, 2017,
yes, absolutely.
Ava responded to a tweet from Grande and Mr. Beast stating,
This is coming from the guy who owns a Shad-based drawing and has it as a centerpiece in his living room.
This is coming from a guy who owns a Shad-based drawing and has it as a centerpiece in his living room.
Come
I'm
again?
not gonna come out here and freaking cancel someone because as in 2017 they did fucked up shit. But at the same time, there's a level of fucked up shit. This is
I feel like if you have a drawing like that in your living room, like every day that's there, you're doing something wrong. Like that shit should not be in your living room. That shit is wild, especially if you have kids. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what part of your brain is broken for you to think that that's an okay thing to
this
have.
isn't someone who liked child porn, lolly porn.
That's like, you know what? That's like routinely reading Mein Kampf while having, Jewish friends. Like, yeah, and owning and displaying Nazi memorabilia. That's the level that I'm thinking of here.
This is someone who bought it and has it as a centerpiece in their living room. That is like a next level of dedication. Oh, God.
Just some time later, they also posted the exact same drawing laid on the floor with the caption, "Bonus fidget spinners to throw some extra autism."
Chris
What
is an
the
unironic
fuck, Chris?
stan of Shan base. This isn't just like, oh, I saw Shad base porn at some point.
Initially,
Jesus
it seems
Christ.
Chris was being sarcastic because this tweet came after Shadman
I should
had
hope
drawn
so.
all those disgusting images.
I should
Wait, it
fucking
was
hope so. It's
after
sarcastic.
Shadman posted all those images, and then Chris was like being all chummy with Shadman.
However, something messy was going on behind the scenes.
All right.
In this Mr. Beast video, you'll notice a very familiar thing.
What the hell is that
my
doing
God.
there?
And dude, Mr. Beast is looking at it. No.
I mean, he doesn't exactly look
It's the-
pleased
it's
looking
the
at
line
it.
of
He clearly
sight.
doesn't like it.
Oh my God. Oh, dude, he does not look like he's enjoying it.
Yeah, he's looking at that like, God, I fucking hate that fucking drawing. I want that burned.
From what I believe, keeping illegal art in the bedroom isn't normal at all.
From what you believe, yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's illegal. It's definitely questionable.
Shocking thing is that Mr. Beast and Chris were roommates during that time. Yet this is nothing in comparison to the next
That
incident.
shit weird.
On April 16th, 2018,
Alright.
Ava
God.
replied under a deleted
Every time that somebody drops the date like that on April 16th, 20 something, whatever, like you just know shit's gonna be bad.
Shadman post saying, "No Beast Boy trap, Shad? You've changed."
Bro,
Oh my God, he was a fan.
I'm flabbergasted.
Bro
that
was a
someone
super
thought
fan. He
that-
paid
that-
for his
that-
university.
That Shad base is even around on Twitter and not banned. People get banned for nothing. This guy's making child porn of actual children.
Oh yeah, like I don't understand how
Imagine making child porn of actual children.
I don't
Basic-
understand how the guy hasn't gotten musked yet.
Ava was asking Shadman to
Yo, you don't gotta
No
use the
fucking
Teen
way.
Titans Go Beast Boy. Come on.
That is the
That's
most
too
kiddified
far.
version
Age
of it.
rocks. Bro, at least do
At least use
freaking
the
6-year-old
one
Beast
that
Boy.
looks like he's
Come on, you could have done the
almost an
original
adult.
Teen Titans Beast Boy. Why would you use this image?
draw art of Beast Boy,
Oh,
as Beast
God.
Boy was shown at different ages in the show.
Yeah,
We
right.
can't say anything.
Okay, all right.
Please
So-
use the adult
but
version
that
of it.
doesn't mean the tweet wasn't strange. Though we definitely can't say the same about the next tweet.
No, not
On January
Caillou!
17,
No!
2018, a person tweeted saying, "Remember this growing up? Me too. Check it out at Shadbase."
No!
Oh,
Okay,
God.
So I remember this character, Jay Lullaby. I think
Jay
I'm
Lullaby.
mistaken, but I think they were one of
Most of the art from Jay Lullaby is with adults. I actually no, not most. All of the art that I've seen of Jay Lullaby is with adults.
Shadman's artists.
Featuring a photo of the 4-year-old cartoon character Caillou with his
Oh, Yo! I could literally put "she was 4" in the thumbnail. I could literally do it.
mother.
No.
Obviously, we know Shadbase is a website with very disgusting content involving children and comic book characters, and the tweet clearly referenced that. But instead of opposing it, Chris joined in and replied, "Help, I need an adult."
Okay.
Motherfucker, you need the cops!
Listen, that's not super damning. All right, I'm trying to be glass half full.
Yeah, but
here,
this is
okay?
it's not the worst.
that
It's not the
damning,
worst.
okay?
It's not
I
the
wouldn't,
worst.
You know, interact with this stuff. You
Yeah.
do realize by responding to this tweet, now your fans are gonna see this tweet.
Yeah.
Linking to this on their timeline.
It is
all right,
supporting it, but it's like whatever.
But dude,
It's not the
I don't
worst.
think there's any need to explain how crazy
Like the previous one was way worse, and so far the poster is the worst one so
this
far.
stuff
Like
is.
what the
But
fuck?
what's even crazier is
No, please explain. Please explain. This,
Oh
this
my
has
God,
become a
no.
huge bait.
Oh, please, no.
Vosh, in fact.
Oh God, no.
Known
Oh, no.
character extraordinaire. He's a big fan of lolly porn. if they
Jesus
look like
Christ,
goblins
no.
A little bit.
Ava's next tweet. Maybell and Dipper are 12-year-old siblings from a
This is actually, you don't
The
understand.
the
This is
names are
actually-
switched.
Bro, there's some really good hentai out there. You do not need
Hey yo.
do not need to fucking Mabel and Dipper.
Oh, okay,
No!
that's what he's saying. Okay. I was like worried as fuck that Nux meant that there was good art of Mabel and Dipper, but no, he means like there's good art. You don't need to involve Mabel and Dipper. They are babies.
called Gravity Falls.
Oh,
On July 14th, 2017, a user
Fucking
tweeted
kids,
comics
dude.
of these characters kissing. They
Ew.
replied, "They're twins, so at this point, it's just right?"
What?
Like, I get it. This is a cringe joke, okay? This is a cringe joke. But at some point, if you respond to 30 different lolly porn posts,
Yeah,
okay,
at some point
it
it's
starts
like,
getting
bruv.
sussy. It's
Like the first two, it's like okay, it's a little weird, but you should stop doing that. It's a little weird, but at this point, it's like brother man. I'm calling the cops.
starts getting sussy.
It's sussy as fuck. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
dude.
I mean,
God
it's almost
damn.
unbelievable that Ava Chris Tyson was tweeting this. This just reflects their personality and feelings. The strange part is that they delete most of their tweets later on. Anyway, Tyson's tweets will
would
only
too.
become more shocking and unusual from now on.
Oh god.
On June 21st, 2018, a user posted some scenes of a 14-year-old character named Violet from the movie Incredibles.
Oh no. Oh god, where's this going?
Ava replied saying, "Low-key, she's cute."
Chris, god damn it!
There's too many instances of this stuff. Listen, if it happened,
Look, I don't give a fuck how close friends we are. You support what? The fuck are you talking about? Why the fuck would I? I don't support any like cause that's that widespread. Why are you watching a monkey watching a video? What? I'm not watching any monkey. No, but you seem to be. Give me a second, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. I have many names. Chill the fuck out, yeah? Okay, we're back. So for the people confused as to why I'm reacting to Nuxanor, it's because I like Nuxanor's videos. It's not like Would I be friends with him? Probably. He seems fun. No, I'm not his personal friend. I've never met him. But yeah, this prick on YouTube, I have many names, like insulting me and shit. It's like, fuck out of here, dude.
Twice, you could write it off as edgy jokes, right?
Yeah.
I think it's the
but
same
it's
with
like,
Vosh.
after a while, it's weird, right?
I did a whole video on the Vosh thing. You could look it up later.
Yeah, the Vosh thing is like, yeah, okay, like the first 2 times you make a joke about horsecock and enjoying horsecock and wanting horsecock and wishing you were a horsecock and wishing you had horsecock. It's like, okay, the first few times it's funny. After a while, it's a little weird, and now we just think you like fucking horses or getting fucked by horses.
VAUSH. All right, I think I did 2 videos on Vosh on Nuxanor. If you want to find my takes on that whole shit, you could look. But Vosh
a fucking weirdo.
was caught with lots of lolly porn on his computer, and his defense was in his defense, he thought they were goblin porn.
Oh yeah.
Not lollies. So
he straight up, yeah. He said, oh, they had big titties, and like people were posting the actual original pictures because some weirdos recognized that shit, and it's like, absolutely not. Not only do they not look like goblins because they had pink skin, like a human, they did not in fact have big titties.
Based defense, as always. But the point is,
the guy's a fucking idiot.
He has been on record.
And not just that, like, quick question. Who the fuck still saves porn on their computer? Motherfucker, just remember the website.
Defending child porn
Weirdo.
dozens of times. Like, he has made a dozen different arguments over his career defending child porn.
And it's all whataboutism, too. It's like, oh, if child porn is bad, then how come this other thing isn't bad? And it's like, no, both of those are bad, actually. Okay, but, like, some people defend it, okay, and some people defend child porn. They're both fucking bad. You're defending it now. You're the fucking bad person here. Shut the fuck up, Vosh.
Why it's not so
fucking
unethical
idiot.
And shit like that. In my humble opinion, once is edgy comedy. Twice is...
Once is edgy comedy, twice is fucking weird. 3 times it's sussy, and 4 times you're going to jail.
Starts raising eyebrows. If it's 20 times,
yeah.
It's a pattern.
Yeah.
Right? It's not just me seeing this shit.
The fact that Violet was 14 and Ava was a grown adult makes this even worse.
I mean,
the
at the time it
surprising
was
part
Chris.
is that Ava wasn't just reacting to Shadman's work. They were friends or knew each other.
You can't
to say
just
the least.
retcon your
On April
identity.
16,
You were Chris for that time, and now you're
Ava will
Ava.
post a
It's
clip
fine.
from their live stream where they accidentally visited
being weird?
Shadman's website.
Yeah,
saying,
we saw that shit. At least it's a picture with an adult. But yeah, we absolutely saw that shit.
Post a clip from their live stream
Chrissy.
where they accidentally visited Shadman's website. What's even
Had that
weirder
shit open
is that
on stream.
Listen, if Chris Tyson liked Shadman that much over the years, then no shit he cranked his hog to Shadman stuff.
Obviously.
You don't need to use this as an example.
that they gave him a shout out stating, "Shout out to Shadbase for having safe for work drawings for me."
No, he accidentally went. Oh, Shadman, whoa! So let me get this straight, Chris.
Just delete
on
the
stream,
VOD and pretend
accidentally
it
opened the
didn't
portal.
happen.
19. Oh, we're moving up in the years, by the way. Wait, the other tweets that they made was like 2017, 2018. Now we're already April 2019. And then after they went to the Shadman site on stream, they went to Twitter to shout him out.
Accidentally put up his website on stream.
I thought now Ava was a she. I don't know.
However, if you still think this is a coincidence, the next incident...
See, that's what I'm trying to say here. At some point, it's no longer a coincidence.
Yeah.
I know that any of
It
these
stopped being a
instances-
It stopped being a coincidence after like the 3rd tweet where he responded to pedo
in a
shit.
vacuum, I feel like you could write off as, oh, that was an edgy joke. Oh, that was shock humor. Oh, whatever. Once it's a dozen times, like, this is fucking scary. This is an addiction.
will definitely change your mind.
Many points make a lion, as they say.
Yep.
On January 25th, 2019, Shadman
We're still in 2019.
posted a picture of a character
Oh my god.
called Raftalia
No!
from the Rising of the Shield Hero.
Jesus
Something is
Christ.
rising and it's not the shield hero.
There are 2 versions of her in the show.
no,
In one,
Nuxie.
she's 17, and in the other, she's 10. Shadman posted a 10-year-old version stating, "What is this, and why do people keep sending me?"
Obviously, this is Shadman making a joke because people want him to draw lolly porn of this character. Obviously, right?
Yep.
Ava replied underneath saying, "Please, Shad, please."
Ava,
Don't
for the
beg,
fuck
don't
of God.
beg and grovel for this. Oh, why is this so hard?
I'm sorry. Like, if I'm Mr. Beast, I don't care how close of a friend you are to me. If this is your online presence, You can't be associated with me, dude. You gotta cut this shit out. And that's like step fucking 1. Step 2 is like, you delete this fucking account right the fuck now and make a new one. Say somebody hacked it. And hope nobody goes looking. Because, like, if this shit comes out, like, we cannot be associated, man. Like, I'm out here trying to fucking cure the blind and feed the hungry and house the homeless. I cannot have this type of shit on me. And this is if I'm Mr. Beast. I wouldn't even be friends with somebody who's making these comments. This is insane. Jimmy!
Oh, God, dude. This is crazy, man.
I believe everyone understands what this means, as Shadman is basically an illegal artist who draws this stuff.
He's not an illegal artist. Art is never illegal. But the shit that he draws is sketchy as fuck.
A user named Ather replied to Ava with a photo of a
what
story
the
behind this image is that there are 2 versions of the image.
Okay.
One with the girl clothed and the other without. And the post was liked by Ava.
Alright, listen, I'm not gonna go canceling people because of likes. I'm trying here, okay? I'm coping, I'm trying and coping, but this is fucking scary.
A lot of dots make a line, Nuxie. A lot of dots make a line.
And it's weird, bro. It's weird.
These were just the incidents that had proofs or were recorded before they deleted everything. One of the tweets
Wait, so there were probably a lot more.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Wasn't clear or was out of context said,
They just dropped this? Who starts a conversation like this? This is getting really.
I don't know words. I need the cops.
Nothing
Fucking
gets my
adult.
dog
I need the
cranky like
cops.
as we know, the meaning is inappropriate, but let's just
Thank you for explaining.
No shit. Meaning is inappropriate.
We know.
Now, some people may argue that these tweets are years old. I want to clarify
Oh,
again.
I'm sorry. Does somebody's brain just fucking flips? Like, yeah, no, dude, you don't understand. I was a pedophile back then, but, like, I've changed. I'm a new man. My opinions are different. My sexuality is revolutionized.
It's fucked up. There's too many. There's too many instances to say that it's all just jokes and funny.
Are years old. I want to clarify again that I am not hating or accusing anyone.
This video is for wholesome and documentary purposes only.
This is purely for educational purposes.
Fucking pre-watched.
It's important to understand that Ava was invited to the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and everyone should be aware of this.
Dude, Adrox, this man's spitting. He's like, listen, I'm not saying there's anything weirder. I'm just saying people should be aware that they like lots of Lolli porn.
Yeah.
Jesus
fucking Christ.
I'm just saying.
The fact that Shadman wasn't just an artist, but drew literal kids is even worse.
Yeah, that for me is like.
Oh yeah, like I'm sorry, but like Shadman deserved like 50 ass whoopings for the drawings of real people.
He was basically a predator.
Gotta work out the cringe for a bit. I think after the video I'll do it. God damn.
They don't like us.
Situation has led to me thinking about one thing. What might have happened between Chris and Katie, as most of these tweets are from that period. We can't make assumptions, but who knows?
Okay, that's not relevant here.
This might be the reason. But yeah, we can only hope for the best and improvement.
Oh my god.
That's wild. This was a wild situation. I thought there was like one instance, bro.
I thought it was like one sketchy conversation. I thought it was like, oh, you know, this kid, you know, it's like, oh my god.
It's to stay away on the internet too. It's not as safe as it looks.
Yeah, you don't say.
Jesus
That's scary.
Christ.
This really is the year of a fucking they are not like us. This is crazy. This is one ass deep rabbit hole, and is not okay. This is scary.
My
Holy
god,
shit.
this is crazy,
I
man.
guess the closing thoughts are
Leave the kids alone.
damn. Closing thoughts, damn. This is way too many.
Closing thoughts is damn.
Remotely
Jesus
coincidental
Christ.
or just edgy comedy. Like this was obviously something that Chris was really into, and they really didn't even hide it. Like they bought Shadman art for their living room.
Yeah, Jimmy. This is obviously it's like Chris is like okay, or Ava. Sorry, not trying to dead name the gal, but it's fucking weird. Like, dude, you cannot be having this type of presence online if you're trying to help people. And especially if you're just an orbiter to your friend, because what you do and say, it has an impact on the reputation of your friend. And Mr. Beast, Jimmy, my guy, you can't be friends with these people, dude. It's not even about nothing else. It's just because he's a fucking... What the hell, man? And you clearly aren't into it. Like, we saw the fucking picture of you looking at that thing like you wanted it to burn. God damn, dude. You gotta talk to your friend. You gotta tell him. It's like, you gotta not do this shit. Or at least you gotta not be associated with the brand. It's like... With how much people like to demonize Mr. Beast for, all the good that he does, if you make it easy on them to just, fucking say that you're friends with a pedophile, like, you're kind of ruining your own brand, man. You can't let this shit happen. God damn. I need to go do some push-ups, dog. I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care. Cheers. God fucking damn. What the fuck?